Hello and good day to one and all. Dr. Frank is back with another set of predictions, and this time we are concentrating on the Champions League after a very, very, very good weekend. 15 football predictions, 10 wins, 5 losses. We just calculated it 66.6% win rate, better than the average, better than professionals. Really, really good. So, really happy as far as that's concerned. We now delve into Champions League. I think I'm looking at about 6, 7 matches. So let's get going. First match we're looking at is Bayern Munich versus Viktoria Plzen. Quite simply, we know Bayern Munich are gonna destroy Viktoria Plzen. We know that. How many goals they're gonna score, we don't know. What I'm looking at here is to try to find that value. No point even looking at Bayern Munich to win and under 5 goals and that sort of stuff. Got to find that value. What I'm looking at here is a player to score with a Bayern Munich win, and the player I'm looking at scoring is actually Serge Gnabry. So long as he starts. If he doesn't start, of course, this prediction is void. Okay, so Serge Gnabry, he's going to be chomping at the bits. You know, he's seen everyone else getting on the score sheet. He's fighting. He's fighting. You know, it's him versus Mane versus Sane versus Muller versus God knows who else. You know, it's crazy. If he gets that start, I think he's going to get enough opportunities, and I think he gets on the score sheet. So with that being the case, Serge Gnabry to score with a Bayern Munich win, odds are 1.90, just under double your money, 1.90. Then we move on to Eintracht Frankfurt versus Tottenham. Tottenham are going to be smarting. They got dealt with well by Arsenal in the North London derby. Always get dealt with at the Emirates. It was no different this time. Eintracht Frankfurt with a nice victory in the Bundesliga on the weekend as well. Here's the thing with Eintracht Frankfurt. You know they're going to score goals, but you know they're going to concede goals as well. So with that being the case, my lean is both teams to score over 2 goals, at least 3 goals in the game. If you want to get more juice, that is. However, I'm literally looking to play safe, and I'm simply looking at over 2 goals in the game. So basically, I'm saying there's at least 3 goals. I don't care who scores them. I'm saying there's going to be minimum 3 goals in the game. So over 2 goals, you're looking at 1.80. Then we move on to Inter Milan versus Barcelona. Quite simply with this one, again, Inter Milan just can't defend. Barcelona are going to go hell for leather. You know what's going to happen here. It's going to be probably the most exciting game of the actual midweek in the Champions League. I don't see either team keeping each other out. I just see goals. I see a lot of goals in this one. Don't be surprised if this is a 2-2, 3-2, 3-1. You know, I don't know. But I just see both teams scoring at the very least. So with that being the case, both teams to score and over 2 goals. So both teams to score at a minimum of 3 goals in the matchup. We're looking at 1.90. Again, just under double your money option. Okay. Then we've got Liverpool versus Glasgow Rangers. Liverpool need to pick me up. Morale is down. I mean, really and truly, in my personal opinion, they should have lost against Brighton. Trent Alexander-Arnold, what is going on there? I think if Jurgen Klopp still had Nico Williams, Trent would have been dropped for this one. He needs to be out of that limelight. I think he probably starts this game, but he needs to be dropped. You know, he's not in a good place right now. But I don't want to just concentrate on him. Liverpool back line just keeps getting got at every single time. However, they're playing Glasgow Rangers, and you know how I feel about the Scottish Premier League being a level below equivalent of the Championship, or like an in between Championship and Premiership. I think Liverpool will deal with Glasgow Rangers. Another man who has been he's not been too great by his high standards is Mohamed Salah. And that's who I'm looking at here. I'm looking at him to score with a combination of a Liverpool win. So with that being the case, Mohamed Salah to score anytime with a Liverpool win, you're looking at 1.86. 1.86. Then I'm looking at Salzburg versus Dynamo Zagreb. Quite simply, Dynamo Zagreb are not a good team away from home. Beginning to remind me of Olympiacos a few years ago. You knew when Olympiacos played away from home, no matter who they played, you just knew to go against them. I feel like Dynamo Zagreb are kind of the same. Salzburg should have more than enough here. They're going to have enough attacking prowess, going to have enough of the ball. Salzburg to win the game and under 5 goals, 2.00 double your money option. Okay. Then we're looking at Leipzig versus Celtic. RB Leipzig looks really good on the weekend. Timo Werner getting on that score sheet, ending his goal drought, and Kunku also ending his goal drought. Both of them not scored in 5 games, both got on the score sheet. Nice, comfortable victory for them on the weekend against Bochum. Celtic, snuck past Motherwell, didn't they? Was it Motherwell they played? I feel like it was Motherwell with a 2-1 victory. They need a lot more than that against Leipzig. I don't think they get more than that against Leipzig. I think Leipzig will deal with them. So that being the case, RB Leipzig to win and under 5 goals, bang on, double your money at 2.00. And then finally, I'm looking at Chelsea versus AC Milan now. Graham Potter's still got to work out Chelsea here. Snuck past Crystal Palace. Massive jump in quality when they play against the Serie A champions, AC Milan, and I think AC Milan are going to show up here. I don't understand why the odds are the way that they are, especially with the threat that they have going to Stamford Bridge. Giroud going back to his old hunting ground. The lean is Giroud to score any time. However, officially, I'm simply looking at double chance option. The double chance option I'm looking at is for it to be a draw or an AC Milan victory. A draw or an AC Milan victory, and that's more than double your money at 2.10. So, just to recap, the Champions League prediction, I'm looking at this midweek. Bayern Munich versus Viktoria Plzen. I'm looking at Serge Gnabry to score any time with the Bayern Munich victory if he starts the game. And that is at 1.90. I'm trying Frankfurt versus Tottenham. I'm looking at simply over 2 goals, minimum 3 goals in the matchup. I don't care who scores, and that's at 1.80. Inter Milan versus Barcelona. I'm looking at both teams to score over 2 goals, so minimum 3 goals in the game with both teams scoring, and that is coming in at 1.90. Liverpool versus Glasgow Rangers. I'm looking at Mohamed Salah to score any time with Liverpool winning the match, and that's coming at 1.86. Salzburg versus Dynamo Zagreb. Salzburg to win the game and under 5 goals, coming in at 2.00. Leipzig versus Glasgow Celtic. I'm also looking at the same thing here. Leipzig to win the game and under 5 goals in the match at 2.00. And finally, I'm looking at Chelsea versus AC Milan. I'm looking at a double chance here. A draw or an AC Milan victory. Odds are 2.10. So there you have it. That's what I'm looking at as far as Champions League is concerned. You know the drill. If you like the content, like, share, subscribe, retweet, follow, positive, negative comments. Keep them coming. Until we do the Europa League and Europa Conference League respectively, Dr. Frank is signing out for now. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.